Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Claire from Claire's Itchy Feet, and in this video I'm exploring San Luis Potosi, which is a place in Mexico about 6 or 7 hours from Mexico City. I'm currently almost in Ciudad Valle, which is where I'm going to be for like 4 days doing lots of different tours, all based around waterfalls.
What do you think, Oscar? Should we go into the cenote?
Good morning. I'm here with Nina.
Hi.
Where the hell are we? We're in San Luis Potosi in a random hotel in an industrial estate. We rented a car with Alyssa as well, but she's in another room. And we're going to go exploring some waterfalls. It's exciting. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get here, which I think is maybe why not a lot of people come, right?
Yeah, it is. And you kind of need to like rent a car or pay a lot of money for taxis.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some digging and find out more about the buses, about the bus situation. I took a bus from Mexico City last night, and it was really nice. Bus was great. It took like five and a half hours. But then the issue is it's easy to get to San Luis Potosi. You can fly in here, you can take the bus, but to then get to where all the waterfalls are, it's not actually it's not actually here. It's in another place called Ciudad Valle, and that's like another 3 hours in the car. And there's no information about buses to get there. So the only way that we could figure out was to rent a car. So that's what we've done. Even though we're actually driving there, then we've got an organised tour, but it was so expensive for the transfer. So I'm going to get all the information for you so I can share it.
Professional dancer.
Probably like virtual assistant, freelance writer.
This place is a bit of a pain in the ass.
Already?
They were checking our bags. I had a drone in my bag. They wouldn't let me bring that in. They stopped. They were like really.
They inspected my camera and were like thinking that they didn't want to let me in with it.
Like they searched our bags and everything. It's a bit weird. I don't know. We've already been told off about the drone. They're searching through our bags. Feels a bit weird here, right?
It is. Like
there's a bit of a weird energy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Honestly, I just really wanted to pee, and the porta potties were awful. So I pretty much just paid 100 pesos to walk in here.
Well, hopefully we see something. But otherwise, we just paid 100 pesos to pee each.
It's very cute, it's very Mexican, and it's kind of like, I don't know if you can see behind me, there's lots of families here and they've like set up for picnics and things. You can't bring alcohol in here, they do check your bag. And just over this side here there's a large grass area where again you can set up, have a picnic. There's a grill over here for a barbecue. Is it worth coming and stopping here? I'm not sure. I could definitely live without seeing this. But I don't know, if you have the time and you wanted to stop, then it is cute to see, especially if you've not seen a cenote before. But I would probably give it a miss. What do you think, Nina?
No. I can see it being a great family place. Like, this is a good family hangout, picnic, grill, swim.
Yeah, it's like
day.
For me, this is a very Mexican family thing that you would come and do, with your family basically. Come here and spend the day. It's super cute. For us, I could definitely live without seeing this. arrived at our first waterfall, Tamaspoco. It's about an hour from the last place we were at, the cenote. These places are much more built up than I thought that they would be, but it's super beautiful. There's a lot of cars here though, so we'll see how busy it is inside. It's kind of like Disneyland, but instead of fake waterfalls,
Yeah.
they're real
It's
waterfalls.
like Adventure Island in Florida where I'm from. Except
It's real.
all natural.
So I'm feeling like if you want to get any content here, you need to get to the waterfall as it opens. Because coming at this time of the day, I mean, we're gonna have to work hard to Photoshop everyone out, basically. So although it felt like we got here at the wrong time, actually we think it's closing soon and people are already starting to leave. So we're just going to hang on here until the last possible moment and try and get as much content as we can with less people.
This is the only one we saw? Yeah, it's the only area we saw.
So just an observation, we are the only foreigners here. There's a lot of local people here, but there's no foreigners, like
Zero.
So what's the verdict, Nina? What do you think about this?
This place is actually pretty cute. I liked it. It was
Me too.
nice. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to have
What
like
day
a few
is
less
it today?
people, but Wednesday, I think.
So this is not something we want to come over weekend because we're here like on a Wednesday afternoon and it was pretty busy.
Yeah.
So first thing in the morning, avoid weekends. Day one of our tour. So we just had breakfast. It's like we're a little bit late. It's almost 9 o'clock. And where are we going, Nina?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
I don't know. We're going to like a surreal garden and somewhere
Yes,
else. It's going
like
to
some
be a
ruins.
long ass day.
Yeah, it's a 2-hour drive down to this place.
And apparently it's like 12 hours. We're not going to get back till 8 o'clock tonight. So we shall see. We've already arrived at the garden of this James dude, who is this crazy English person. We had his whole life story pretty much. The guy was explaining to us on the bus, but I was kind of sleepy, so I wasn't paying too much attention. But basically, he was like a very rich English man who was very eccentric and came here and built this crazy garden that we're going to go and have a look around. About this tour, we're working so we're like trying to photograph and film, and we're with a tour group, and I think we're probably annoying them and they're annoying us because they're in our way and we're in their way and we're taking too long. So I think if you're just coming here like we are, if you're bloggers, and it's much better to do a private tour. We thought we were doing a private tour, but when we got on the bus we found out that we weren't. There's also camping here. So if you had a car, you could drive here, you could stay, and I'm sure if you just turn up, you'll be able to pay for a tour guide to take you around on your own. Because of COVID, the biggest issue at the moment is that you can't get too close to the group in front or the group behind. So we can't just go off on our own. We have to actually be with the tour guide. Fact for you, although it looks very, very old, we thought it was maybe built in the 1800s, but it was actually started construction in 1940s and then they finished around 84. It's just very deteriorated because of the humidity here. So we found the money shot, the one that we wanted, and we can't go up there, it's closed. It's here. We were looking on Instagram, but it turns out it's a very old post that she's just published, so. So we are done the Edward James Garden. It was definitely worth visiting. It's really cool actually. Very surrealist, very cool. But yeah, there's a lot of things that you can't climb up, you can't get too close to. But yeah, definitely worth a visit. Eventually left the restaurant. We were just staying there really because we had Wi-Fi, right?
Pretty much.
And then the guide came in and he was like, you know, we only have 10 minutes left, you should go and look around the town. And we're like, okay, we'll leave the Wi-Fi.
Should probably walk off this nice lunch that we just ate. It was very heavy.
It was very heavy lunch, but dinner seems to be very light. Like last night dinner was good, but it was very light. So carved up for lunch. And now we're walking up. We saw the town.
Yeah, I think we did.
So we're at the second place, which is a big cave, apparently. Honestly, there's a lot of talking and it's all in Spanish and I'm kind of sleepy, especially after my dinner, so I wasn't really paying too much attention. But I think we have to hike up and then we have a view and then we come back down again. Honestly, don't know. I really don't know what to expect and I didn't do any research on this, so we'll see what happens. Do you know what's happening?
It's a cave, I think, with a bunch of different birds that come out of it or something. And that's about as good as my limited Spanish got me, and I'm really tired.
That's the thing, like, because I'm definitely not fluent in Spanish. I understand most things, but I have to concentrate. And we just ate a lot, and we've already done a lot today.
And we've been up since, like, we didn't even sleep well last night.
No, we didn't sleep well last night. I love
done.
So in Spanish, there's a word for, like, mal de puerco. It's like when you have, like, a foo baby, and you're like, ugh.
They have a whole word for it?
They have a word for it. That's what he said. It's like, you all got mal de puerco. I was like, this is a Mexican yes. Unfortunately, I'm not, like, my Mexican isn't knowledgeable enough to be fluent in Spanish yet, but I know some of the lingo. Oh my gosh. Hello. Oscar is living his best life as usual. Now we are starting the ascent. Up we go. Once again, we're all at the back and everyone else is waiting for the photo.
Did we make it? We're here?
Yeah, we're here.
Is it a hole?
No, this is where we lean over and look. This is just the first mirador.
Oh, no, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I thought this was it.
I'm not sure I'd recommend this unless you're really into caves or big holes. You didn't even go into the cave, you just like hike up, look down into a cave. You can't really see very much. It's good to come here and support the local community because obviously this is how people make a living, and if you do like birds, then there are some interesting birds here to see. But
yeah, I could have done without this. The garden was super cool. And also we weren't very well prepared. They didn't tell us that we were going to be doing like this kind of hike through the jungle, so we didn't have enough water. No one had the right footwear. We've all got like shoes that we can wear back in the cabana, but not on us, because we thought we were just wandering around some gardens today. So yeah. Good morning. So today we are going rappelling. Got my GoPro, everything else we need to leave in the car. Apparently we're rappelling down a waterfall, then we need to jump in. So very excited, but I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to film those today, but I'm going to try with this. What's in the bags, girls?
I don't know. I don't even need half the things in here. I'm like my water bottle, my sarong, my clothes, your mask, my phone.
Nina's taking her life down the waterfall.
I mean, I was gonna take mine.
Alyssa's just got a drone.
But my drone.
Literally all the conversations this morning has been about like what equipment we can take with us down the waterfall that we don't want to get, that can like, I don't know, survive in the dry bags. Okay, so all kitted up, ready to go. Got the GoPro, life jacket, harness, helmet. Wish us luck. Okay.
I'm down some waterfalls.
And we're in the water already. Oh, that's cold.
Today is called rappel. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys like a couple of tips that you guys need to follow in order to do this activity correctly. You did it. How was it?
That was quite hard. And where am I going? Oh, just straight ahead.
Yeah, you can swim around, go see the waterfall. That's right here on the right side.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was so much fun. It was way harder than I thought it was going to be, because it's actually pretty high. Look. Although it definitely looks higher from up there than it does from down here. And Nina's about to come down now, so I'm going to hang on here and film her. I think Alyssa's off flying the drone. It was fun. That bit's a bit slippery.
I've never held on to something so tight.
All of us are down now. Nina's just helping one of the girls out and filming her. Alyssa is off over here flying the drone. And I am just here admiring this amazing view.
picks up all the sugar cane from those trucks, and you know they take them over there in order to crush the sugar cane to, like, you know, take all the juice from them in order to do all that process of making the sugar.
Another small feline, Mexican.
Look how cute he is. I have him. Again? You can come over here.
No.
Oh my god.
Just for a few times.
All the toys, and he wants to choose.
When did you get this one? He was 400 grams. And now, when? That was like in February. ¿Qué día llegó el tigrillo? ¿Te acuerdas?
22, no,
His name, scientific name is Leopardus pardalis. And here in Mexico we have another which is Leopardus willeris.
Oh my gosh.
En México, de las 108.519 especies animales registradas, 2.556
¿Cómo se llama la jaguar?
You're a funny little thing, aren't you?
How big are the big ones?
So this has been really cool. Getting to see some of the animals. So this is actually a rescue centre. So from all over this state, animals get brought here and they basically nurse them back to health. It's what I really love about this place. They don't normally bring the animals here, they just brought them down here for us to learn more about what they do here. So basically, if you come and you do a tour with this company and you stay here in their accommodation, all of the profits actually go back into helping to rescue the animals. The owner ran the tour company first, and she was telling us that at some point someone said something to her about, like, okay, but what are you doing to give back to the nature that you're taking so much from? And that was when she decided, rather than creating a big fancy hotel here on this property, that she would create just 8 cabañas and have a wildlife sanctuary. And I think she said that the first thing that they took in was, maybe it was an anteater, like one of the ones we have here. And yeah, so she's just been kind of rescuing animals, Googling, figuring out what to do, contacting vets in the United States and asking questions. And now she has a team that are here helping her, 2 veterinary students who are here doing an internship, who look after the small animals, and there's a team of 4 who look after the larger animals here. Tonight we're going to go and feed some of the nocturnal animals. You probably won't be able to see them because they have like jaguars and some other animals here, and obviously maybe we'll be able to hear them if we're lucky, but I doubt we'll be able to see them. But yes, we'll be feeding them tonight. So that's one of my favourite things about coming to do your tours and to stay with this company, is that they do really give back to the community.
So now we are going to finally, after being here for a couple of nights, take a tour of the grounds here.
My name is David. I'm basically doing my internship here with Waxteca.com, even the dog has fun, and also with Jungle Tending.
The jaguar has half an acre to herself. She was actually rescued from Guadalajara. A guy had her as a pet, and when he died, the family passed her on to another sanctuary, but the government decided that it was like still an exotic animal, not in its natural environment. So they found this place and she was brought here.
And she has the age of 4.5 years old.
So I'm just going to give you another quick tour now that well, we have some more light, although it's still quite dark in here. Excuse all of our stuff.
This is me.
This is Nina's area, although mine, I also have a little pile here on the bed, and then my bag around the back. Anyway, so I'm just going to show you the bed situation. So we've got one bed here. We've got a pull-out bed underneath, which I've actually been sleeping on because it's super comfy. Then we've got a bed underneath here. This is Nina's bed. And there's a bed up here, which I decided not to sleep on because I didn't want to get blasted by the AC. All of these here are actually storage cupboards with blankets in. Very cute. What else have we got, Nina?
Outside shower.
Outside shower. Oh, we also have a heater because apparently it gets a bit cold. Fan. AC. Little vanity station and a mirror, and the pièce de résistance, my favourite part. We have this gorgeous outdoor bathroom. Love this little jaguars everywhere. There's a safe down here too. So if the cabañas that Nina and I are staying in are a bit over your budget, they also have these super cute tents behind me for glamping. You can stay here for 650 pesos per person per night, and that includes breakfast and dinner. If you are doing a tour, then lunch is included in that anyway, so you don't need to worry about lunch. And yeah, I think that's really good value considering what you get. And the food, like, the food is good. It's like really good quality. The service is amazing. I've been very, very impressed with everything in here so far. And of course, don't forget that any money that they make here goes straight back into looking after the animals and just doing good stuff, really. So just to give you an idea, over here is where we've just been. The glamping tents are here. A lot of the animals are kind of over in this direction. And then over here we've got the restaurant where we've been eating, and these big palapas where they do educational stuff. And then over this side are where the cabañas are, where Nina and I are staying, and then you keep walking down there and you come back to where all the big cats are. So it's our last day here, and we are going to be doing some zip lining and some waterfall jumping, but we've got an hour to kill before the zip lining place opens. So they brought us here to this spot. We're going to hike down and take some pictures by a waterfall. I have no idea where we're going or why we need this safety gear, but I like your hairnet. Really digging the hairnet. What about you?
Awesome. No lice for us.
So we have done how many zip lines? Two zip lines, and now we're going to do this crazy ass bridge, which actually makes me feel more nervous than just sitting back and flying across. So this is the bridge that we just walked across. It's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely got like halfway across the bridge and was like, what the fuck am I doing now? I didn't sign up, I literally didn't know that we were doing this, and I just got to it and it's like a bridge you have to walk across. So I did it, but I did get to the middle and I was like, what am I doing? So this is like, we can't even see Kyle anymore. It's so long. Oh, you're there!
It's his instructor.
Oh. This is a really long zip line. I think it goes like across all of the waterfalls.
Probably. The info I think is on the sign. Maybe it says how long.
Helps if you read. So it's 720 meters. That one was so good. Okay, so we're here at the Sky Bikes now. We were just trying to figure out about our cameras, where to hold on, but you don't actually need to hold on to the handles. The bikes are super secure. They are like on the track at the bottom and also at the top, so you don't actually need to hold on. All you need to do is pedal yourself across. And that's it, our 3-day tour in San Luis Potosi is over. I've had so much fun and I really hope that you enjoyed following along with us on our adventure. Don't forget to check out the link description below so that you can see all the places that we visited and the companies that we've worked with here. Highly recommend coming and staying in this place and the tour company with. They were great. Yeah, so make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to my channel so you never miss another video.